Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cedric Ishimwe. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming back. But if you're new here, where have you been? Where have you been, guys? So as you can see, I am live. So if you're joining this time, please let me know if the sound is clear, and we are going to discuss more about my YouTube experience. If I would say, what if I start another YouTube channel? I have been thinking about starting another YouTube channel. What do you think? What if you're also thinking about of creating a YouTube channel? So I'm going to share uh, probably 5 things that you can do, and you know and probably it is going to help you when you start a YouTube channel. I've met so many people, so many of my colleagues, looking forward to create a YouTube channel. And yeah, so let's see what you can do, right? The first thing, the first thing, the first thing you need to keep in your mind, you don't actually need a fancy, those fancy equipment for you to be able to start a YouTube channel, because clarity matters more than quality. Whatever equipment you have, you can start a YouTube channel. I remember I started a YouTube channel back in 20. The first video I uploaded, it was back in 20. Was it in 2018? 2017. 2017, October 2018. That's when I started a YouTube channel, but I never knew what. I was watching 2G Rwanda, this championship, cycling championship happening in Rwanda, and I've made a young lady from Nigeria stuck in the road. So that's why I started filming. Okay, let me just try to show the world what is happening. Like, she needs help. That's how I landed here on YouTube, right? But I started being serious on YouTube back in COVID 2021, and with my phone, small phone, trying to do what seems impossible but necessary to move myself forward, right? As well as my YouTube channel. But also, I'm very passionate about. Back then, when I was in high school, I used to, you know, I was really into journalism. So someone who is passionate about mass media communication, what. So and probably that's why I have had that interest of starting a YouTube channel. But I was into reporting news, documentary, what and what. And back in 2020, that's when I said, what should I do? Like, what should be my content first of all? Like, let me first, before I even start saying about equipment, what and what. Like, what should be my niche? What should be my content? So I said, okay, what should I do best? Like, what am I capable of doing? Like, I said, okay, let me try to help young high school students who are actually moving from high school into university. I said, let me just help them to apply to go to university, right? On fully funded scholarship. So that's I started helping them apply, record some videos about applications, university admissions, scholarships, steps of applying scholarships, writing motivation letters, and so many stuff, right? And this cowboy, listen, this cowboy. Okay, let me continue. Sorry for that. So that's how I started YouTube channel, and you don't need that fancy equipment. You can start with the phone you have. It's all about um, whatever you are putting on YouTube. And also you need to stay consistent. Consistent is the most important. Than even talent. You might have a talent but not consistent. On YouTube it's about being consistent. Like who's of the attached. When I say consistent, like every right. And also what else? You should also posting, like how should I formulate my idea? Like you should start posting before you even be ready. Like post, like you don't need to feel like I'm ready, I'm going to do this, what I have this equipment, the cameras, the settings, the people to help. Like you can start with your laptop, with your phone. Um, you know, you don't need to be ready. Just start uploading, right? Because which is actually my number four. Like small creators actually have advantage right now. You can have, like being monetized. You need to have 1,000 subscribers as well as 4,000 watch time hour. But this time we have seen, you can even check on YouTube. Like there are some channels which have like 300 subscribers, which have 400 subscribers, but the they hit hit the for YouTube as a regulations of YouTube. That's you can start earning some money with subscribers below 500 when you have watch time hour. So this time, YouTube have actually done some great stuff for small YouTubers, right? So if you can start now, you can see for yourself. You can do it. You can do it. Let me say like you can do it because other people have done it. There are so many evidence, right? Even myself, like even though like I've not been consistent, but I feel like I need to be consistent. Like okay, I've started being consistent, but in the previous years I never have this idea of being consistent, right? So your first video are supposed to be bad. That's a good thing. You don't need to be like, oh, you know what, my first video have to look at this video. Like look at me right now. It's not even that good, right? It's not that even good. You can start a YouTube channel and you know and see how you and like as you keep posting something, uh, from posting sports content, posting vlogs, posting news, posting scholarships, posting university admissions, posting people, hosting others. That's you realize like you actually at the time will come and you realize like this is my niche, like this is something I'm going to focus on, right? So if I would start a YouTube channel this year, I would actually learn the techniques, learn how algorithm of YouTube works, and focus on creating